scooped it in my hand and threw it at a duck. Was that mean?
Wow. The giant wave of laughter from this crowd tells me that we made the right choice.
That's good. Do people always bother you and go, oh, please do Stewie or do Peter?
Is this a setup?
Will you please do Stewie? Please, come on, do it. No. Just for these guys? All right.
I'll be out in the parking lot after the show to show a little nipple because I just want you boys to know what you're fighting for.
So where did you get your fascination with science? I know you're a big sci-fi buff. I made you do Captain Kirk impression.
I was a fucking nerd who never got laid, man. What else is there for us? I loved science, you know?
Right.
1 billion+ viewers on the Oscars.
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
Now, you got to think, obviously you're very popular with a lot of young people, but not all the viewers watching globally are probably going to know who you are.
I would say most probably won't know.
I'm curious, who will you be mistaken for?
I think I'll be mistaken for Chris Rock, if anybody.
Fly, I understand. Would you do that for us now? The Marty McFly impression?
Yes, I'll do it, yeah.
What would he sound like talking about cosmos?
Doc, you can't just create a universe out of a marble.
You are made of star stuff, my friend. That's all I have to say.
And this character is voiced by Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, that's Yaphet.
And that he's just a blob.
He's a blob.
Yeah, and how did you get Norm to do it? I love Norm Macdonald.
I asked him, do you want to be a blob? and he said, yeah, sure, I'll be a blob, sure, why not?
And I watched Cosmos. I watched it twice.
Did you watch it stoned? Because you got to watch it stoned.
Once baked and once straight. It's good both ways. And what I love is that you go all the way back in time, the full 6,000 years. To the beginning of the Earth.
Absolutely. right back to when the Easter Bunny shot us all. But I happened to be at a Democratic Party fundraiser.
Right.
And,
it was an open bar.
Yeah, I was there for the...
You came in through the window, yeah.
I'm a fun, playful drunk like Denzel in Flight. But... all of the matter and energy in the universe was condensed to the size of a marble, so you can imagine how dense and hot that was. And
it's so hot just you talking about it.
Move closer, I'm not going to shy away. And then obviously it exploded in every direction, and we can...
You know, if somebody recognizes my voice on the phone, if I'm making a food food order or something, I try to maybe call somewhere else, because I don't know if they like the show or if they don't like the show.
And you gotta be good.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that whoever's handling your food is your friend.
You're like.
And without that, we probably wouldn't be able to sustain life because it would be too close to the sun.
Well, every object in the universe is always tugging on every other object because of gravity, so we have a universe that is constantly jerking itself off, basically. And they said, be prepared for the power of his charisma. Like, be prepared for, it's overwhelming. And they introduced me to him and said, Mr. President, this is Seth MacFarlane. He does a show called Family Guy. And Clinton says, oh yeah, I haven't ever seen the show, but I heard about it. It's good. It's a good show from what I hear. I'll tell you what I love is that Grey's Anatomy. My hand to God.
So that's what he said to you?
Yeah,
Grey's Anatomy.
And I just responded, I am overwhelmed right now.
So what do you say to people, and I hear this all the time, who say, everything happens for a reason?
I say, this was not the coffee that I ordered.